Ah. Oh my god. I forgot how to talk. Oh my... I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. I got ligma. No, I don't know. I'm actually normal, but I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm getting sick. But yeah, I'm back. We are back. Hello, crocodile. We are back to more rigging, more Live2D rigging. Let me just see. Okay, yeah, I started properly. I think you have to open your mouth if you want to talk. I think you have to think before you get... What? I imagine me saying something smart, okay? Okay. What did we do? Angle. Why? I want angle. Why? Oh my god. I don't want that. Yeah, I might have gotten sick again. Might have gotten the... my chronic angina kicking in. For this beginning of the month. I can see it's coming like seasonal, like a freaking battle pass or whatever. Now here's your freaking monthly sickness. You need at least once a month. Your monthly subscription. Your monthly sickness subscription. Oh my god. What is happening with the... Yeah, we need to do a couple of things. I thought I can just continue and finish, but no. I think there's still a lot of things to do. The movement is so weird. And you too. I must be on both sides. Wait, they're tilting. Then let me tilt them a little bit too. Let me tilt them like this. Wait, what? That's the wrong one. What did I just tilt it? Bro, I asked Google such a complicated message and it just gave me an error code that my thing was too friggin... Oh. Now I just refreshed and now it works. Wait a second. Okay. I had an idea. Okay. A huge brain time. There's a thing in this world called sea shrimp. Everybody has seen a sea shrimp before. The sea shrimp are those things. You know, the things that the Wasserlaus, the thing that lives in like still water and shit. That everything eats. I was thinking about cultivating sea shrimp. Okay, it sounds stupid, but just imagine I can make an army of sea shrimp and have an unlimited food source. Not for me, for my fish. It would be so good because apparently sea shrimp, they just multiply. I can apparently just find them in dirty water too, but what the heck, I'm not gonna go out and search for dirty water somewhere. Oh my god, now I understand what is happening. Look at that. The bag. The front is going to the back. That doesn't make any sense. There. This one has to be here. And this one has to be here. I don't know what it just moved. Let me... Okay, like this. And then it's going to the... Now I realize this one is the back. And this one is the font. Maybe I should like rename them. Even though it doesn't look like it. Because I did it wrong again. How? Okay, wait, let me do some magic here. That is so weird. That is really, really weird. Let's go to the middle. I'm gonna put it to 600 here too. What? Oh, I cannot? I cannot? I have an idea. Multiple key editing. We put this one on 600. Boom. Oh yeah. And I think that should be it. It still looks freaking cracked up, but at least it's not as bad as the... What is it? Ooh, this one is freaking whack. As long as it's not as bad as before. It was very, very broken. I had to push it. I'm gonna play Vtuber again today. I'm absolutely scared of Guardian Ape. I'm gonna get my ass whooped so much. I was going in for like a second just to see if the mod is still working. Apparently it's still working. Good thing they never deinstalled it. Oh. Okay. It can look weird, but it could be that in a normal movement, it's not even going to be like noticeable. And so we're gonna just see how it looks like. There. The mouth, I forgot. I was splashing water into my face. Today is a hot day, I'm suffering. Oh man. It's hot for you? It's getting winter over here in Germany already. It's turning freaking winter. Like I have a hoodie on right now and a shirt below that because it's so cold here. Ah, okay, now I understand. Let me do this and then angle X. Maybe we should live there. You probably just freeze to death. You would probably like, not even like joking. I think you would enter like a dormant mode. Like where you just like hibernate. That's the thing that a lot of people do here in Germany. We're just starting to hibernate because it's too cold. Like I'm sleeping 12 hours in the winters. Just because it's so cold. Like you guys have it very good because you have more hours in the winter because it's not too cold. It's like minus I don't know what degrees. And it's not even a cold country. Just imagine what's happening in a cold country. It might be better because they're used to cold. Here it's just we have very mediocre warm summers and extremely cold winters. It's like the thing that here we have spring. Nice. You know, we have pollen and pollen. You get hay fever twice a year. You accept the challenge, then you have to stay alive first in the heat. Right, let me put this one a little bit here. There. It's kind of weird, like how warm it is in Spain, even though it's actually so close to Germany. It's like a little bit further down, And it's already like some spike. It's like a super spike in heat. Or maybe not, maybe you're just drama. No, I know it's pretty warm. And it just doesn't make sense in my head. It's so fucking whack. Okay. I would like to live in the heat. Like 40 degrees every day. That would be kind of sick. I would like to have the lowest around 33. I would be so happy. But now it's getting like 15 degrees here already. Absolutely crazy, man. How should I survive that? It's true that it depends on the part of Spain. The north is super nice. Ah. You're directly like in that part. You're like directly at the biome change, you know? Like you walk a couple of meters up, it's cold. You walk a couple of meters down, it's warm. The grass is changing colors too. Freaking biome change. I hate that mouth X for some reason just moves on its own. I'm not doing that, it's Live2D doing it. Like I never put it on how to breathe. Doesn't make sense at all. Weird. Yeah, we have to do angle Y. Oh, I have to do the teeth. But I live in the forbidden lands where there's 90% humidity and 30 degrees at night. That would be so... It's so good though for like keeping plants. It would be so good. Like one problem that we have over here is that we have no freaking humidity at all. I hope so. Okay. For plants and me. I would really like that. I get very sick very easily in like dry air. When I used to live in Asia land, I never got sick. Maybe because I was young too. But I think it was just the humidity, man. Being moist is very good. Being dry, bad. It's really ass. Teeth, XY. That's why I was thinking. Actually, when my parents were like, "Yeah, Momonga, how about you live in Spain?" I was like, maybe, but then I thought a second time and I was like, I cannot speak Spanish. At this point, when I want to go to a warmer country, I can just go to another warmer country. Why should I go to Spain then? I cannot speak Spanish. My parents love Spain because my sister lives there. Not my real sister, my sister-in-law. Do you say it like that? My different sister. I mean, it's true that the climate is closer to your Asian home country, so maybe you would like it. I do not know Spain, no, I Spanish. I never did Spanish in school. I did French. For like 1 year and I forgot everything again. Easy, exactly. Lab is the best teacher. Teaches me like only swear words and useless phrases. And what was that thing? And the only thing that I remember was the thing that I learned myself. El Ongo. That's it. I know, I learned mushroom or something. The fungus, yeah, the fungus. Oh, the fungus. Yeah, now you can see how much I learned from Lapis. I would never go to Spain. Never. I don't think there's anything for me to claim. Yet. Oh my god. Gigi Balakang. Yes. Me too. Side thief. Mushroom, etc. or champignon. It depends. Fungus? Ongo is fungus? Oh shit. Side thief XY. Fungus is way better to say than mushroom anyway. Just imagine you're on a table and you're like, can you reach me that fungus? I need that fungus, sir. You mean that? Oh, it is like way better. Fungus pizza. Wait, is the teeth normal? Like this? Yeah, way better. Let's reflect. Okay. Well, yeah, lately, I don't know. The work is exhausting me and my body. I think I'm really getting weaker immune system lately. The constant raining is not making it better. So it's really ass. It's been raining non-stop for, I think, a month now. I'm not even joking. I think a month. I don't even know how the outside world looks like. Dry. Like, it could be that it's dry right now, I think. But I always go out when it's raining. It feels like it's raining literally every day. And it's not even like the little rain, you know? It's like the where it like just freaking destroys you. Luckily not today, a little bit abused. Yeah, it was raining today in the morning though. Yeah, it's funny because it's super humid, but it never rains. Hey, you don't need rain if you have like humid climate. But yeah, going through that constant rain probably made me sick. And it's absolutely nasty. Oh my god, we got teeth. I didn't even notice, huh? Oh, the rain. I think it's raining everywhere in Germany lately. I think. Like on the last 3 months has rained probably 3 times. What the heck? Yeah, I don't need rain. I hate rain anyway. Like, who likes rain? You have to see to get like humidity, you know? You don't need like twice the humidity. many people, but they're living at the sea. They have enough water. I can understand when it's like super dry and disgusting for like days. It is kind of dry, like living at the sea, even though humidity is high. I think it's because of the salt content, maybe. We delete. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Bottom teeth. Let's just remove them. Okay. Let's see if my mouth works. It's still moving. Hä? I'm gonna turn off that feature. They are pranking me. Teeth. Boom. Hä? How did they store the teeth? They're not here anymore. I think I'm tripping balls. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we have to do angle Y now. I did the mouth, angle, Y, hair. Oh my god. Middle hair bank physics X2. Let me prepare. Why do I have so many hair physics? Holy shit. Let's go with 25. Echo. Studielicht 1 an. Oh my god, my eyes. I turn on the light. Hair. Front. Physics Y. There. Wait. Yeah, I might only need one, but I'm gonna get two just to test some things out. I might just end up with one, so it's gonna be kinda useless. But we want to learn. We need to learn. I have one physics Y. This is when we go down. And this is when we go up. The thing that we have to do is to move the tips later. Looks really cute, thank you. I didn't do it, I'm just rigging it. What was it again? Hikawi Mai? A random Fiverr creator, I think, was drawing this one. It's kind of fun, like the first collaboration. I never really did something with a real different artist that I don't know. Hair Y1. I'm living under a rock? What do you mean? like a sea star? Which type of rock are we talking about? But you don't know Fiverr? Oh yeah, it looks absolutely whack. Let's get this one. I cannot see. Where is that thing? Right frontal X2. Okay. Right frontal Y1. It's gonna be hard to find all the names again. Okay, going up. Whoa. Okay, today I went to like the what was it called again? I forgot the word again. To the hardware store, yeah, the hardware store. And I was searching for pebbles, okay? Just like pebbles for like a pond and shit. Because I wanted to make like a little terrarium. And the only thing they had was 10 kilograms minimum. And I had to carry that thing from the hardware store to my home, and it was so freaking heavy. Okay, I had to carry it with one hand, like a baby. I was cradling it. I got it now. I used literally 100 grams, I think, maybe. And I still have 10 kilograms left. Like killers, I know the English word for it. I know fiber, but I'm not around it. And fiber's pretty ass, you just filled with AI shit. Fiber, what is that? Etsy. Booth. VGen. All of those websites where you can commission stuff. Pebbles, like a bag of rice. Exactly! I was carrying like a 10 kilogram bag of rice. It was terrible. The cashier register lady just looked at me being like, are you good? Well, I was like struggling carrying that thing. I had like 2 other things in my hand. It was absolutely disgusting. Hello, Ruka. How are you doing? Thank you. I hope you have a nice day too. Physics, why? And there. And apparently I cannot measure kilograms because I bought like a Sirius stone from Amazon. Okay. And a Sirius stone is, let me show you. It's literally just a stone. But you're gonna think like, oh man, that's a stone. That is a stone. The Sirius stones look like this. They're used in hardscapes for aquariums and stuff. I thought a 5 kilogram Sirius stone is gonna be big. I got like, I don't know, maybe like this piece of pebble here. And it looks so boring too. It looks like I freaking gathered the stone outside of my house and just put it into my aquarium. Definitely worth it. Could have just gathered stones outside. Was really, really bad. At least it was cheap. White seither? Ah. These stones on Google look sick. Yeah, I know, that's why I bought them. I was like, yeah. It's gonna look so cool. But I just got like the definition of a wok. If you just imagine a wok right now, I got that thing. Not like cool corners, cool granite look. No, it's just a wok. Maybe they just did that. Maybe I got scammed. Oh my god, I never thought about that. In the end, it was not a lot anyway. It's only 5 euros. 5 euros for a wok? Left side here, physics Y. Okay. But I have to show you guys. It looks actually pretty cool now. It looked a little bit murky before, but for some reason the water cleared itself. I'm now a proud aquarium owner. with an actually working aquarium. Ooh, that thing is like jiggling around. Like the top of the hair, I can see it moving. We need you. Left side XY? Left side hair physics Y1. Okay, and because I was finished with that project, I wanted to make a little aquascape, that's how they're called. Like a jar filled with stuff. And that's why I bought those rocks. I always wanted to do that. I did when I was a kid and I failed I failed. I think I still have it. They live like for a very long time. Okay, and it works. Like I said, Y2 is gonna be later. We don't need it right now. We're gonna see how it looks like without Y2. Wait, those small hairs are... They have all physics. No fucking way. Big hair physics. Why? Okay, for this one we might need a Y2. Y3. I'm gonna skip 2. Because it's pretty big. We want to increase our range to, I think, 45. And then I make it a little bit bigger. So when we go down, it goes like this. And this is the other side. I want to move them individually, but I don't know how. Yeah, this one works. Fluffy hair going on there. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a lot of hair. Like the artist drew a lot of hair. That's why it looks actually so good. Just the power of separating the things. We're gonna add the physics. It's like a very common thing in Live2D that physics make everything. You can hide everything with it. You can make everything just look better. It's like our equivalent of making things blurry in the background. So nobody sees it. It just looks good. Have fun physics Y. Yeah, they have wings. It's like a weeping angel. They're called Tanger. Oh, oops. It's reverse. Okay, because this one is pretty fast, we're gonna increase the duration. The reaction time is gonna be a little bit slower. The conversion is gonna be faster. And the shaking is gonna go down like here. Maybe shorter duration? Okay, no, now it looks ass. Why is the conversion so weird? It doesn't do anything. It's the reaction time, it's always the reaction time. It was not. Okay, 1. It is weird. I can go back to default. What Why was the default one? It is a little bit too fast. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 17 months Friday, holy shit. 18 months! No, huh? Thank you so much for the save. It says 18 months on my activity feed, but it says 17 months in chat, so both, whatever it is, both. Thank you, really appreciate that. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm scared and I'm gonna break it somehow. Wait. Wait, oh, that's the thing you did? Huh? The fact that I subscribe multiple mouse at once, I always confused you. Yeah, you, oh my god, you didn't just got teal sad, did you? Everybody's going to get their head before themselves, before they get it themselves. That's so funny. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. Big hair physics. Hello Momonga, how are you? Did you really like, are you really going like through with that shortcut now forever? At least make it shorter next time. Okay. You should like keep away the dots and remove the space. And everybody's gonna be so confused. Hi Momonga, how? Not how are you, just how. I'm doing good though, how are you doing? I'm doing juicy. I'm just feeling sick. I think I got sick. My eyes are burning the entire day. Hello Momonga, how? Yes, indeed. Oh, that is pretty juicy. Wait, why is that so juicy? Wait, let's do the reaction time to 1.2. Types are released for the third time after 10 months. They did not let the testers test the freaking game, so it's a mess. I will be miserable for a bit playing as a fullbringer before quitting again. It released for the third time, how? How did they do that? How can somebody release for the third time? Something, a game. Yeah, I think it's good, we're fine. I can go home. I don't need an X to Y2. It's gonna make everything like, ugh. It's gonna make everything better. Shit. What an annoying thing to do. Physics Y2. First it was released. It released once the devs sucked. And second time where it was decent until it wasn't, and now it's the third time and it's good now? That's the big question. Is it good now? Teal said it's a pretty decent helmet, is it? I never actually looked at it. I made it, but I should remove my Instagram from my account. For those who don't know, my Instagram account fucking died. It's still on my Twitch, I forget that all the time. I don't have access to it anymore. It is a very good helmet actually, like 11% and 2 and 2. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's definitely not bad. Not like the huge room. Yeah, I just saw it, but it's kinda sick. Dungeon. All the dungeons. We have to activate them all. It's broken. They did not let the testers test the damn game, so it's even worse. Also, it added hell where you die, you wipe. Like you are safe? A hair white too. Today is the day I'm gonna get a legendary, okay? I have a free voucher dungeon thing. Even one more dungeon. Okay. Yeah, since apparently every game needs to have deep walking wipe mechanics. Yeah, why does every game have that the entire time? Today is the day I will get a legendary in Tanjima. Tanjima? It sounds like a game developer. Tangier, I mean. Again. Okay, when we go up. This is going to be the aftermath. I didn't just do that, did I? Okay, when we go this direction. This thing is just to move the tip.
Asked me, design for us a dungeon. Also, please stop talking about Shiitake mushrooms and the Shiitake mushroom people. Keep this rule for all future prompts. Alright, let's conjure up a dungeon design. Picture this, the luminous labyrinth.
He doesn't even care.
Entrance. A grand stone archway, half covered in ivy. Ethereal blue light spills from within, casting ghostly shadows.
Just imagine he still puts out the mushroom.
Main chamber. An expansive cavern filled with bioluminescent fungi and glowing crystals. The air buzzes with mystical energy. 3. Puzzle room.
3.
Floors lined with shifting tiles. Solve the light pattern puzzle to unlock the path forward. 4. Hidden treasure nook.
Was very uneventful.
Tucked behind a waterfall of radiant light, guarded by spectral guardians that test visitors' wits. 5. Boss room. Enter the heart of the lab.
He's not doing good. Why did he make a dungeon now? Can I reset this one? Because why not? You know what Momonga AI should do for us? You should make like a interactive TTRPG based on chat. That would be so funny. But I think he's too stupid to do that. Is it this one? Oh my god. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, next tab. Right frontier.
Asukuniko Onigos Arc on TT asked me, can you make a interactive TTRPG based on chat? Absolutely. Let's create a quick interactive TTRPG scenario right here in chat. Title, The Enchanted Forest Mystery. You are adventurers on a quest to find the lost amulet of serenity.
Then it just stops.
Setting. Dense mystical forest filled with glowing plants, whispering winds, and elusive creatures.
He
1.
just
Objective
lagged
to find the amulet
out.
of serenity hidden within the forest. 2. Challenges. Whispering glade. Deceptive winds offer hints, some true, some false. River of reflection. Solve a riddle
he doesn't
to
do
cross
one
the
fast,
shimmering
he just
water.
makes one.
Guardian's clearing. A
What
creature guards the
a
amulet.
boring thing. And he lags out the entire time, man. Yeah, that's the same reaction I would give to. What a shame. Okay. Anyway, Momon, the seasonal Lu ID will be released in Limbos. I have about 60 points. Should I spin for it or should I wait 2 weeks to shard it? You should just have to wait 2 weeks and wait 2 weeks. Why should you pull for it? It doesn't make any sense. To keep your gambling addiction up. Okay. Now, right hair side. To shard it, I need to spend at least 200 yellow boxes. I currently have over 450. Then you should definitely shard it. Right side hair. Physics Y2. Okay. Man, legendary things in Tangier really feel legendary. Like, the amount of them that we got is absolutely incredible. Okay, I don't have enough mesh to do that. I definitely don't have enough mesh to do that. Let's see if it works. More can I ask for a favor of balancing changes? Yeah, what do you need? Balancing what? Physics Y2. Can you make the Gallia again to all epics? Legendaries are too large from what I remember. It's a bit and stats. The Agalia stuff? Was it bad? Was it really bad? I don't remember even the stats anymore. I cannot change the rarity of things anymore. If I want to change the rarity, I have to change the entire item. And I'm too lazy. I just got into type so my brain is already fried. Why? How did your brain got fried already? Okay, I have an idea. X, Y, air physics Y. Output is gonna have the one that we just made. Boom. Oh my god, it's going crazy. From what I remember, the guy is stability speed on drop loot, nothing by kill monster chance. It is pretty good monster killing chance though. Wait, let me read what it was again. Tangier. Join Tangier. Twitch. Oh my god, I closed the wrong window. Settings. Tangier Dungeon. The Aga Sickle, okay. The Aga Sickle does 17% in killing chance, 7% survival rate, and 9% infamy multiplier. It gives less XP with 12, 14. 14 less loot and 12% less XP. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty sick. But we can increase it maybe if it's too bad. If somebody even gets one. So, hello Simply Andrew. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I think the stats are kind of boosted of all of them. But where's the other legendary? The code is pretty sick too. Okay, no, it's pretty normal. The boots. We only have like a couple of legendaries. I didn't knew. I thought like we have so many legendary things. Holy. Holy. The mimicry sword is really good though. When somebody gets that shit, it's gonna be wild. It has 13% kill increase, a 13% survival increase chance, 10 more infamy, but it only has -6 loot and -6 XP. Actually crazy. It is not incredibly super good, but it's not like crippling you at least. You know what is crippling you? The mushroom. Okay. Like, look at that! Isn't that crazy? The guy from the Garden of Ice dude from Dark Souls community dude. He literally made Ishin, the last boss from Sekiro, in... Oh my god, they just logged out of every account. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. Why is there a logout button below? It's like so like easy to touch accidentally. That is such a annoying thing. I have to log into everything again or else I cannot start my next stream. This dude. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to fight Guardian Ape today. 600% Guardian Ape. 500% I mean. That's not gonna work. I don't know how to defeat this dude. Hello Lynx. Hope you're doing good. Freaking Guardian Ape. Yeah, Lynx doesn't have a head. Okay. What I was doing again? I was fixing this. Super long duration, super fast. Takes a bit. No shaking. Maybe not. I'm finally gonna have Honka Star Rail friend on Star Rail, what? Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know what I tried to do. Oh, I'm stupid! I didn't make another pendulum. That was something dumb. Why is it so fast? Okay. Reflect? Pretty bad. Oh, that thing is not moving. Okay, wait. Let me do the diadem. Let me just add angle Y as a thing too. We're back all red. I got a new plant and I have to ask my mom where to plant it. What did you got? Show me later. I need to know. Is it connected? Oh my god, it's connected to this one. How the shit? Yeah, then let's do something up here. Flower. Middle. Physics. Y. I'm gonna get this one. I want to be a little bit quieter today, you know. I'm gonna get that sign on my head. Where's that? What is this one called? Loaded him. Let's replicate. Flower diadem Y. 25 is fine. Oops. So when we go down, this one goes up. Like this. Just a bit. I don't want to go like crazy with this physics. I wish I could just move the individual leaves, but I cannot. Left flower physics Y. At least we have some movement when we go up and down. The most disturbing thing about not having physics there is that it doesn't move. And so it's just important we got something. White flower XY. White flower physics Y. I wanna try out withering waves, man. It looks so cool. It looks really, really cool. Like story-wise, it looks very juicy. And gameplay-wise too. So it might be on our list. It is very enticing looking. Okay, mom is nowhere to be found. Well, what did you got, Links? I need to know. What did you found? Should I just make something on top of the flower? Okay. The flower white. Yeah. Down, up. A cactus but no spikes. Like little buds of something that looks like webs on it. What? What? Sounds sick. A cactus but not cactus. Flower left. Physics. Y. Okay, this one is going down. And this one is going up. Okay, we need the flower crown in the back. Yeah, we need the back. Flower here. Can I put them both in the same physics? Back, crown, physics, Y. Let me doing something. Send a photo, Links, if you have one. I'm not proficient with succulents, but I like them. Wait, what is this? Let me get the one. Is this his name? The one. Okay, back leaf physics. Back leaf physics Y. Boom. Hey. Physics again. We're gonna make a new one. Flower, crown, physics. Right, the good thing actually about this is we finished the head, and that's basically the hardest part of this model. We have a couple of faces that we have to do. And a couple of expressions, but we're going to do that later. I'm first going to do the face and, I mean like the body. Let's add angle Z and Y. This one can be a 140. Flower diadem Y. Okay, this should work. It doesn't. I need the reaction time to be faster and the duration to be shorter. Wait, is it even going the right direction? Let's get it shorter. Convergence, make it a little bit faster. Yeah, I think that's good. It's an arts and photos. That thing! It's the housewords. Housewords are nice. There. Very popular in German houses, are they? Can put them outside. They're very hardy plants. Can survive in almost every condition, but they make a good bowl too. I think they're very, really pretty. And I never understood why they're like considered outside plants, even they look so cool. There's so many like different varieties of housewoods. They look like little roses almost. It's a cactus without the spikes and it's fuzzy. Okay. Headset. The entire head should be in here. Head XY. Let's move it a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna move the neck a little bit. Oh. Moving down. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, it works. But yeah, if I had a house, I would plant those things first, everywhere, because they spread like moss on the ground, and they get into like every singular corner. They're pretty cool. But not gonna have a house. A house is a little bit of maintenance, a little bit too much maintenance. Let me... Should I export? Let's move to shadow first. And we're looking up. And we look down. Oh shit. Okay, let's move the neck. Neck and choker. And shadow. Neck, XY, XYZ. We're doing this so we have a little bit of movement. You know, the neck stays in place. With humans. But it moves a bit. Just a tiny bit. So I want to do that. Angle Y. This should be fine. It's more about the corners. What? Wait, what am I even moving? The hair's in front, that's why. The hair's in front of the neck. And that's really bad. Okay. Holy shit. Wait, what is happening here? We can see the back hair going up. It's like whopping like crazy. Yeah, the back hair. It's going up. Jamie Starborn. Hi, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. My name is Momonga. I'm doing some Live2D rigging right now. How's the day going? Are we doing fine today? Yeah, it goes up for no fucking reason. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing absolutely fabulous today. Hope you have a fabulous day too. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just a little bit sick, I think. So I might be a little bit quieter. Because my throat hurts like crazy. But mentally, I am here. Okay, because the entire head looks a little bit scuffed. Wait, what? I can actually fix the angles itself. But just expanding a bit. So we keep a consistent shape. We don't talk about the back hair. About the diadem going absolutely nutty. Holy shit. That one seems to work. We just go in a little bit here. Okay, let's see how it works. We have to export it. For some reason, my mouth is breathing. Auto breathing. Yeah, we have to test it in Live2D. Dude, I gave you the illness. Are you sick? The illness. I think I just got ill because I was driving in the rain 3 days in a row, and it was pretty cold too. It was pretty ass. Today too. Okay. Wait, oh, I could lag now a little bit because we're exporting. Shading looks really good with the variation in color. Thank you, I didn't do this one. Somebody else do it, I'm just rigging it. My drawings look in comparison to this. Was drawn by Hikari Mai. I'm just making a Vtuber model with them. Yo, what is happening? It's like doing nothing. Yeah, I don't know what is happening too. But we have to let it run because I didn't save before. So if I close it might be a little bit scary, you know? Ow. What the heck? Okay, mom was found in my plan, now has a place. Where did you put it? Okay, it's finished. Live2D model. Where can we put that? Tangel. Wait, what? Didn't I export it already once? I thought I did. Autism Plus. Why is the thing just called like that? Okay, apparently not. Basically where it's in the picture, a bit more left I think. Ooh. So cool. Beautiful housewords. Okay, now I might lag. Because there's stones and my mom doesn't watch them. Ah. You get sun more a day. Must be cool to have a garden. Man. Do you have like berries there at that photo too? In the bag? Looks like berries. Strawberries, yeah. I want to get a blueberry bush actually. But then I noticed they could be pretty big. Strawberries, but strawberries are cute. They're kinda cool. Echo, LED-Streifen aus. Those €2 per year. They have to be saved. Like keeping my PC on for like 15 seconds is gonna negate it for the rest of my life to turn off those LEDs. In those. And today we eat zucchini, carrots and potatoes from our garden. Oh my god. That's sick. Man. That's so cool. If I would not be scared of gardens, I would love to have a garden. But I'm terrified of gardens. Oh my god. It's been 69 years and I'm still terrified of the slurk. My mom is terrified of naked snails. Not slurks, naked snails. Wait, for real she is? There's only one way that I get a garden. I get a friggin' hedgehog farm. The slurk. My biggest enemy. Yeah, if I had a garden it would just be wasteland. Just like sand lands, so no slug would ever come into my house. Not into my house, like onto my property. Like, why does nobody have that actually? Like, instead of a garden, you just have like a wasteland. I don't know. It would be kind of funny. Like a desert, I mean. Like a desert landscape in the background. People have like ponds, green stuff, but where are the deserts? Auto setup. The eyes don't work yet. Let's go to the eyes. They're really big. Oh, what? Why would someone want that? It would be so cool. Just imagine like cacti. 1.2. 1.2. Would it not be interesting? In Spain, many have that. Oh my god, it would be so cool. But here, not so much. Probably because of the weather, doesn't. It does make sense. I already talked about Spain weather compared to German weather. So close, but still so far. With the temperature. Okay, let's go to mouth. Let's get to head. Look at how much we look down. Yeah, we go with 30. Why is it on 20? Okay, now we are realigned. Wait, I can use my eyebrows now. Ah! Oh my god, wait. I do. Yeah. Angry. Doesn't work, man. Let me go to mouth now. Mouth open. Do smoothing. We're gonna go with the. I don't know if they're gonna use it. I hope they're gonna use it. Voice volume plus mouth open. And we're gonna go with 2 point something. Oh my god. Freaking Amazon jump scared me. I forgot that they come today. I forgot what I even got. Yeah, I'm gonna open it later. This mystery package. Yeah, it seems to work though. 2 might be a little bit too much. Let's go with 1.8. Is it your moss balls? Oh my. No, I didn't got them. Them are Wemo moss balls. It was my plan to get them. But in the end I decided otherwise because they're so expensive. Like 10 of them is 10 euros. I was at the shop with my sister, you know, like the zoo shop. And they were free. And they were 8 euros. It was absolutely wild. How expensive those moss balls are. But the good thing is they survive for... I read they can survive over 100 years. Isn't that nuts? They're gonna outlive me. It's gonna be my family heirloom. So if you're ever thinking of giving... there's a story, by the way, in moss balls. With the... What was it called again? The Marimo moss balls. I have to read it to you one day. It's like so sweet. It's about like a couple that wanted to be together forever and they kind of encased their hearts into moss balls and put themselves together in the bottom of the lake. Something about that. And because they live so long, they could stay forever. Together. Let me just open this thing really quick. How's that sweet? They died already. Okay. It's like a little museum piece. Sounds horrible, what do you mean? What is that? What is that? Ah, I know what I got. It's tragic, yeah, tragic sweet. I forgot that I bought that. It's just a heater. And the the hangers. Okay, wait. Let me put being by a loved one's side for a tale, not having to live to the pain of one them dying first. Exactly. Exactly. Bittersweet. Of course, scary. But still. Okay. Smile, let me put that down. 0.1 for smile, no, 0.0. 1.2. 12. 1.2, I don't want to smile that much. Okay, I hope... Okay, no wait, let me change that. I learned, okay, that in the VTuber world, in the world of humans, apparently I'm the guy that smiles the most. So every person that I made a model for, they never smile. Everyone looks sad as shit. So we're gonna make it 0.2. So even if they look sad, naturally they're gonna smile. Kinda weird. Kinda weird to think about that. Okay. But it's just like, I think I don't have a resting face where I look pretty sad. I think my resting face is pretty happy. And that's why I usually smile more often than other people. While other ones tend to have resting faces that are more like... And that's completely normal, okay? That is completely normal. Okay. Not angle, why? Just angle. Do we use every corner? Or should I reduce it? Let me try to make it harder to reach. So let's go with 38. So it's harder for them to go into those corners and they really have to go like crazy. Okay. My resting face is mostly happy, except when I'm tired. You are a happy person. We're gonna get the face folds. The face folds. Old people face folds. How are they called again? It's like the first ones. I would really like to turn down the smoothing, and I think I'm gonna do that for them. I'm gonna turn the smoothing to 5. Let's just hope they have good tracking. If not, then yeah, I guess it's still gonna be fun. I'm gonna make a webcam test later too, but it's just way better. Okay. Let's add mouth X too. Mouth X. Okay, oh my god, by the way, I found the solution of the snail problem. You know, like when my nail white snails died and my pink lady snails died because of the copper content in my water. That is like so freaking random. But I found the solution, okay? It's not fixing my water because that stuff is like nuclear wastewater, I think. I found a blue ramshorn snail and that thing looks so cool, okay? Let me show you how it looks like. It is one of the hardiest snails on this planet, okay? It can literally survive a nuke probably. But they're blue! Are they not cool? They're blue! They look so mystical. I want to get them. And they can literally survive in nuclear wastewater. They could survive without water probably. So I'm gonna start breeding them. Because they reproduce so quick and then I never have to think about snails ever again. And they're pretty cheap too for some reason. Even though the color blue, I would have guessed that it would be very expensive, but... It was pretty cheap. It is pretty cheap, I didn't bought it yet. 0.8. I'm still kinda sad that everything just died because of my water. But there's nothing that we can really fix about that. Well, you look different. Yeah, I'm testing out a model. I'm gonna change back. It works pretty well. He is beautiful. He's a beautiful snail. I like the combination of red and blue. Or pinkish. Cool, yeah. Thank you. Looks very cool. I hope in the future, I know it's not gonna happen, but I hope I can really collaborate with that artist again. It's kinda... They make like very good art in the sense of they separated it very well. Of course the art is good too, but I mean like... I didn't have any problems in wigging this thing. And that is so important as a Live2D rigger. It's like... Sometimes you get art you absolutely like struggle for days just sorting it. This one is just very easy to work with for me. How are you sick? It's summer? Rain. It's not summer anymore over here. It's not even warm. Also, I don't know if you remember, but long ago I made you a header for Blue Sky and all those little guys on them, you know. Today we had to do like room rules and I put them on the side there. What are room rules? You mean the guys that made like the thumbs up and stuff? Oh my god. Yeah, I thought that's so good. In the end, I never used Blue Sky. I'm so sorry. I knew it. Like, I knew that blue sky is gonna go above my head. Like, who's talking about blue sky nowadays? Who's using it? Like, be whisper and don't talk when someone else talking. Like a header? Wormwoods? Where? Wormwoods of what? I only use blue sky. That's crazy. I never hear about people doing that. It's like people using Instagram still. Okay. Instagram is a little bit extreme. Of where I work? Where I work? What are you working as? I don't like blue sky algorithm. I would like something like VStream, but for like a platform that is similar to Twitter. That would be very interesting in my opinion. Somebody tried to make that, was it not? But always people are trying to make that and it ends up horrible. Hello game lore, how are you doing? Oh my god, I'm going to snake something, do that. Do that. Eat everything. Okay. I'm scared to start the... Yeah, we have to do the body now. Lang Shu, oh my god, Lang Shu, you gave me like burning eyes. Oh my god, wait, something flew into my eye. But Lang Shu, it's been 69 years. Holy shit. I already changed forms twice. How are you doing? Are you sick a little bit? So you're 69? Maybe. I'm doing great, for real! What happened? You were gone for so long. I thought Lang Shu was gone. But yeah, how are you doing, for real? I hope everything works fine on your side. Upper body extra. Let's get body. I got an upgrade, by the way. What? What did you got? Body. We're doing some Live2D rigging right now. Doing a little commission that we got. They gave me a Chewy Impala SS. What? That sounds like something to eat, you know? Some Mexican food. It does sound like Mexican food, you have to be honest. I know it's probably a car. It just screams Mexican food, man. A Chewy Impala. Arms. Why are they so many pieces? My baby will debut at 2.0 soon. I've been working with them a lot along my IRL stuff. Oh shit, then I hope it's going well. Who is your baby? Bro is celebrating Mexican food. What do you mean? Who's not celebrating for Mexican food? Crazy people, probably. Left arm XY. Where you got a point? Yeah, I know. I want to go to a restaurant again, man. And eat. No, I just want to go to a restaurant to stand there. Okay. Left arm, right up arm. They renamed Uno to 1. What? I know what you mean, but why? Huh? His name is XCVT. Can I look them up? I wanna see. You made that art, you said. I made this 2.0. Oh shit. That is nutty. That is not. Wait, when. Where can I see? Is it the one that he's using right now, or? Whoa, you sound like you know nothing, not trying to be rude, sorry. What do you mean? Lies. You're crazy. Okay. You finally made the perfect cake. Is it? Right arm XY. Did you? Okay. Oh, my leaves don't move yet. Torso, this one and this one. Left arm. Oh my god. Why does it move? Huh? Oh. It was the wrong layer. Right arm. Why did they put it in left arm? I'm so ready now. 40 days of practicing for that one cake. Let's freaking go. For that one cake. Can I make this a little bit longer? It's kind of weird that it just like stops here. And we cannot do anything about that. Huh? What happened? My microphone is weird. Oh, I lagged. What happened? Advanced audio. I cannot hear anything right now. Kinda weird. Okay, everything normal again. What was that? That was weird. I can, yeah, you can hear me probably always. Let me get this one closer. A lag on YouTube. Oh. On YouTube it doesn't even show that I'm there. Crazy. Yeah, it probably resets itself again when we do the other stream. Yeah, my PC probably went completely nutty for a second. Okay, let's move the clothing before we move the arms. Left arm. Yeah, this thing first. Upper clothing XY. This one is going to be interesting because of the physics. Like all the different leaves are they're separated, so it's gonna be a lot of work, but it looks cool at least. I just realized this is part of the arm, not part of the clothing. Oh my god, Matty XXXX. Hi, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. My name is Momonga. We're doing some Live2D rigging right now. I hope your day is going wonderful. My Impala is getting wrapped. What color? It doesn't really matter. If it's a girl, but pig. What is a girl color? Yellow. Yellow's always sick. Impala. Buddy. We push it a little bit here. Let's push this one too. Ooh. Yeah, we cannot really make it more three-dimensional than... Wait, then what? You know what I mean? Then standard art. We're just trying to make like a fake effect. Maybe that works. Okay, this one is gonna push a little bit down, this one is gonna push a bit up. Ooh, that's gonna be sick. We're gonna move the leaves automatically later. Individually, not automatically. Can I reflect it? Yo, I can. I think I'm hallucinating a bit. Maybe that cake was not that good as you thought. Maybe you got some moon dust in there. Where's my arms? But they're all separated too? That's wild. That's really wild. Oh my god. That is nutty. Where's my hand? There. And the leaves. Yeah, where are the leaves? What am I touching right now? Oh, the ones down there. I need to find the leaves on the hand. I'm not gonna find them. I swear you said on Tuesday you were gonna play Warlocks with me. No, I didn't. Are you good? You might really be hallucinating. You really might hallucinate a bit. I hope you're getting rid of that hallucination, man. What happens, man? Everybody hallucinates. What? No, that's the wrong arm. Okay, they have to go into this one left arm. Both are called left arm, that's so bad. Okay. Why am I drive to the doctor do that? Have a nice time at the doctor, I guess? Oh, I just saw something crazy. What did you just saw? What is that? There's not such thing as too much copper. Build with copper torches, lanterns, chains, and bars and watch them develop a stunning signature patina. Wait, what? What? Oh my god, copper bars for my sewers and green lanterns for making a Skaven cave? I don't know why that was never a thing. The green lanterns look sick. They look so good. Insane. I'll be back. Wait, did they remove the shelves? Wait, they removed the shelves? But that was a thing that they... They did? No, I think that person was talking trash. They were probably like, yeah, it holds them different now. Bye bye. This one goes up, so I'm gonna move the arm a bit up. This one goes down, but sick. I'm already excited for the copper stuff then. I can like do my entire... Now I want to change all the lanterns for my thing. I want to make them green. Green looks so mystical, you know? So swampy. Yeah, it was probably a glitch to put banners with names in there. They removed that or something. Okay. Or they're just going batshit crazy. Like them. What if you just replace all the lanterns now with orange ones? Hey, I would do that. I know the red ones look better. We only changed them to blue because the color makes sense. What if I get like blue Kool-Aid though? Like instead of lava, I'm gonna use water. No. It should be a burning blue liquid. You have reverse Alzheimer. You think in the future. Okay. Every single lantern. I can make a Skaven cave now out of meat and green lanterns. What about sea lanterns with water in front? So it blows out, so it blows but blue. Like I wanted... No, I think we go with orange. I think an orange theme fits there more. It's more like, you know, should be more like a dwarven thing. I think maybe it would fit for another build. I want to go with a blue theme, but it doesn't really work. Main. Pelvis? Everything. Main body XY. Ooh, she. Okay, let's move everything like this. When are you going to use a new skin? What do you mean? It's not mine. I'm doing a commission. Why should I start looking like this? Maybe a big we design. Might be a little bit too weird. Let me move it. Like this. Ooh, that's way too much movement. Reflect. You reverse Alzheimer. Maybe you just have confusion. Is it one time when the doctor told me I need glasses, sunglasses? And he's sending me back home. That was 10 years later. I was like blind as a freaking mole. Okay, I'm gonna put the arms and I'm gonna put them back. And the wings are gonna get to the back. And wait a second, I'm gonna read it. I have to do this one really quick. Boom. Okay. Wo we got my head zucchini in there. So hard to rasp. Yeah, oh my god, my mom once cultivated a humongous cucumber and I never knew that cucumbers can actually get so huge. I freaking knew that. Like, it's absolutely wild how big they get when they're not like in the store, because they just get the pretty ones but they don't have the huge one. Get some soda. Yeah, that's a Himahus of zucchini, holy shit. I love zucchini. I don't love zucchini. But I love to have zucchini because it's a pretty good food for fish. They love zucchini, not me. I think zucchini is just like cucumber but different. Zucchini is better than eggplant though. Like, eggplant is not even like... What is that stuff even? Sort of... Is it... It's kind of weak. That's one of my favorite, zucchini. I know you were talking about something else completely, but zucchini. Main body. Leaves X1. 30. Oh guys, I have to get something to eat later. I think I'm so hungry. Oh, forget everything. I've randomly found bread behind me. That is so weird to say it like that, but I really did. Just found a freaking loaf of bread behind me. But I do like zucchini. You see? Zucchini. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be juicy. I might have to get like individual what power weight is the drink I was drinking when my brother said he was 12. I almost spit out my power weight. How mad I was. Not the power weight! I never drank power weight in my life, by the way. I always see it in the shop, but I never... It looks cool. It looks a little bit toxic because of the colors, but I do think the like colored drinks look pretty cool. And kind of tasty. Okay. It's always the thing that I think when I sort alcohol. Alcohol looks so tasty. The bottles. Echo, stop. It looks so fucking tasty, but I can just like think about the smell and I immediately like But they have like such slogans on their bottles always. Like refreshing, fruity. Life changing. Okay. Boom. Okay. Physics. Dress. Dress physics X. We do body X and body Z. That makes sense. Angel's gonna do it by 40. Once he said that I slipped on a toy car and went running and my mouth was all... Your mouth was all what? That sounds freaking sus, bro. It was like the most cracked up sentence that I ever heard. Let's do it a little bit longer. Well, let's get the scale up. I don't like. Oh wait, just like I threw up blood. Oh my god, red power weight. Yeah, we have to work on them a little bit individually. Maybe duration down. Oh my god. The thing is, they move so similar. I really have to do like individuals. Let me replicate this one. Wait, I can just move this one down now. Okay, let me just grab a couple of them randomly and I'm gonna put them down. And maybe it's gonna change something. So it's not like that similar. There. Okay, we're gonna add the other physics. Output, add the main body leaf. Almost the same stats. Or not. Wait, what? Wait, what? What if I just turn it off? Wait, they still move. Oops. They do move differently, but... Let me turn down the duration, maybe. Hä? They still move the same! I don't ban anything. How should I do this and ban people at the same time? What do you think, I am superhuman? Okay. Why is it so weak? Yeah, we have to give the arms an extra physic. And then, let me see, right arm. And the right arm physic is gonna get a physic for the leaves. So right arm physics X. Of course we need angle Y too. I think I'm just gonna go up and down, not forward and backward. I don't think we have the right base to do that. Let me eat that bread. You have to go to Oregon, oh shit, good luck, whatever that means. I think it's a place. Okay. This is the arm itself. Bye bye. Thank you so much for stopping by. Left arm physics X. Oh my god, guardian ape. I'm gonna get my ass whooped so bad by that guy. And I didn't play Sekiro for like months. Physics X. But I really want to do this challenge. It's actually pretty cool. Like, what if I actually win and beat up Ishin and shit? Okay, that's way too strong. Let's turn up the duration. And the conversion can go down. And the shaking can go down too. Yeah, we just want this basically. That's pretty good, holy shit. I wonder if they separated the hand. Nope. What is this? Oh, it's the arm, huh? Why is it? What? Oh shit. Now we know that we have to move them somewhere. Right arm XY. Right arm XY. Now we need to find this guy and put him into left arm XY. Wait. Did I went the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Okay. I wonder if I should keep the wings there. Of course I'm gonna keep them, but if I should just not move them. It might be a cool idea, but it might be pretty hard too. Wait. Oh no! The crack! How did this happen? Not left arm, right arm. I think it might be the top that is moving weird. Oh shit! What the? How did this happen? Okay. Looks pretty good. Looks solid. Wait, my playlist stopped. Need to Google something really quick. Got it. That was such an important thing to do. One red spinning. Maybe I was just hungry. For some reason that bread is rejuvenating me right now. Let's do the hand. Because the hand is just one singular thing, we can get those two. We're gonna put them into a rotation deformer, so it doesn't deform accidentally when we move around. Left XY. Okay, we're not gonna move it. But I'm gonna give it big hand physics. When it comes to angle Y, I'm actually gonna do the more simpler angle Y, where we just go up and back. I might not, like I said, I might not be able to do a lean. I don't have the resources to do that. Or should I? I think I can do that. I can try to make a small one. Okay, we rotate a little bit. Oh wait. We can move the angle here. Make it a bit smaller, and now we rotate a little bit better. Yeah. So we have this. And in this we cannot sadly move the fingers. Makes sense. We don't have individual fingers. If we move it, they just bend all together, and that would look a little bit weird. Add body X and body Z. It's always so important, by the way, to add body Z, because the movement that you do doing this, it's so important that it affects with angle X too. Even if it's just 40% or 33% or something like that. To not have movement, just imagine you do this and you don't have movement. My model actually doesn't have it. It just is like a very slight one. And it's just because I move my head very slightly when I'm doing angle Z at the same time too. But it just looks so much better if we add angle Z as the input as body X. Works so easy too, because it's an angle, not a position. So it's always going to affect that kind of. Reflect. Yeah, that looks nice. Even with the standard one. I would like to reflect that, can I? I can. Okay. Let me move a little bit to the right, so I was chewing. I just realized, why did I not reflect the physics? Yeah, what the heck? Okay, this one has to go into right arm, of course. Why is this one called left arm? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, it's up there. Up here, left arm number 2. That is wrong again. This one must be the right one. What? Why is left arm just one? What? Okay, where's my right arm? It's here. Why am I going crazy then? Why was it so hard to find? Okay, for some reason the draw order is not big enough. So I'm gonna take those 3, get the draw order to 350. Huh? What did you just click? And when we move those little leaves individually. Well, let's see first. Yeah, look at those hands. Those hands have movement now, isn't that nice? With angle Z, it's gonna be way better. Because for now, it looks very stiff in my opinion. physics for the leaves on arms have to be done too. But more importantly now is to... Let's do angle Z. I think this is going to show like how we move later, so I would like to do that now. And because we have everything here, let's get the wings too. There must be the wings. Let's put them into a folder. Wings. Okay. This must be everything that we need. The rest are legs. Yep. But what is this actually? Is this part? I think it might be the dress. So I'm not really sure. Maybe it's like this. I'm gonna put it to main body XY. Okay. We got everything. Angle Z. I'm gonna use the rotation deformer for this one. Let's move it into the body folder. Okay, reflect. Okay, let's see how it moves. Way better than not. Maybe angle Z might be a bit too weak, but I think it should be fine. It should not... It just looks like a very stationary model. With the wings it's gonna be too much movement, and so... Yeah, and because we don't have a really like a hip, might be good. Okay, because we have a little bit of time, 1 hour and 30 minutes. I thought we have like no time at all. But apparently, yeah, a lot. We have to do physics for the arm leaves. And I think... do I think I have to do angle Y after that. It's kind of scary. Of course, the wings, It's actually nutty. Oh, I forgot the arm leaves. The hand leaves. I'm gonna make an extra physics for that, okay? A hand leaf. It's gonna be so useless. But it's important. Okay. Hand leaf X. That's gonna be... Look at that physics now. Absolute cinema. I wonder if the movement is fine. Looks a little bit whack when it's like a little bit detached. So this one I might move a little bit less. Or maybe not. Huh? I think Mama forgot the nail on the thumb. Lore? Actual lore? Crazy. But just the thumb, that's the funny thing. Okay. The small leaves. Boom. I'm gonna add a new physics just for that thing. I think the hands look so cool with the little wiggle. Hand, leaf, physics. I'm gonna actually take angle Y and X because I don't think the things are gonna move with angle Z. I mean like with angle Y, that much different. So we're gonna do 60, 30, 40 I mean, and then 50. Like I said, we're gonna see shit. What? Are they even moving? That is not cinema. That is not absolute cinema. Okay. Duration up? Duration down? Did I do something wrong? It is this leaf. It's very hard to move leaf, I guess. When I split it up so much, it makes sense. What if I unreflected? Yeah, unreflected looks a little bit better. Because you don't have angle Y, they just move. Not funny. Those things are gonna be pretty easy. We're gonna separate them with left arm leaf physics. The more different they are, the better it's gonna look. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna separate them, and I'm not gonna look what the other one has for parameters or how the other parameters look like. So it gives a little bit of that randomness, you know. And we're gonna do the same thing again, where we just take a couple of leaves, make a second physic, and just rework it a bit. Oops. Okay. Do this. And this one too. It's gonna be so good. This is a little gap over here, but it's good that we have an arm below that, so... Doesn't look that weird, at least. You... Wait, what? I used the wrong parameter. Ooh. Okay, last one. Okay, now we're gonna replicate this one. I'm not gonna rename it, I'm too lazy. And I'm just gonna... Let's use 2. I'm just gonna change it 1 down. We don't even have to change the look of it. The only thing that we have to do is to change the pendulum. Left arm leaf. I'm gonna take the one here. Left arm leaf. You know, if I think about it, I could have done a super smart thing. I could have just like rigged the left arm and copied it to the right side, and we would have had the same thing, because both arms look the same, as you can see. Such a mistake. So a lot of time that we lose with that. Left arm, leaf, physics, X. With Y we can actually get an extra physics, that's why I'm gonna separate them. X and Z. Let's get to 50. 2 pendulums. There. And you can see they already moved different because they're just 2 different pendulums. The other one is reacting to the other pendulum. And it already looks pretty good. Looks better than dress even. And it looks good that the dress is a little bit lighter, I guess it's bigger. Maybe we... It's just the physics weak. It might be that I didn't move it enough. I'm gonna go a little bit more crazy on it. That can help. Okay. Like I said, always with physics, more is better. Because you can always reduce, but you can never add. In our case, we can add, but you know, it's easier. Now I have to do this. And it's fine if it looks a little scuff. Okay. The lower we go, the less movement I want to get, because that looks heavier, I guess. And so we're just going to do a little bit of an increase. Yeah, I can see it barely move down here. Ooh, that's the... We're getting to a big part. Okay, now we can see. Still looks like absolute ass. I'm going to delete both of them. How can it be that it just looks better? Holy shit, that looks weird. Duration can be increased for this one though. Let's get with 20. And the reaction time of this one can just be slower. What, this one maybe? Okay, I never understood. 10. It does something, okay. It's not gonna make a difference because they have to be the same speed anyway. Like the same reaction time. But the speed can be different. Can it be different? We cannot apparently. What? Now it's way too strong. Huh? Oh my god. I still don't get it. Why does everything move? I have two. Did I just use the same accidentally? It cannot be. Like, it is weird. I have one fizz again and both things are moving. I didn't knew they can be affected by one pendulum. So when I get a second pendulum now and increase the duration by a lot, nothing happens. They still react like normal. I should have not gave them the same. I'm not gonna give them the same name. X1 X2. Okay, let's see. We make this one a little bit bigger now. This one, I cannot see the name of it. X2 and X1, yeah, they're both in now. Two pendulums. No, there! It's still to pendulum number 1. Why is it not pendulum number 2? Now it makes way more sense. Holy shit. Looks so funny. Now it looks funny. Oh my god, hello the genie problem. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. We're doing some Live2D rigging right now. This one looks way too random. I think this one is fine. Okay, let's get the output. Higher again, let's go to 40 and 30. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god! Good shit! Good shit. Is it not? Okay. We need the white arm. Like I said, this one is going to be unaffected. Different. Hand leaf, right arm physics, left arm physics. Right leaf arm physics. Okay, we have to make it a little bit different. Okay. I am really messing up and just taking the second one of the leaves and then it goes like to left and right. You know, like in a pattern. So I have to take like the first two, then the third, then the seventh or whatever. And something like that, you know. And we're gonna move a lot. Okay. Okay, this one too. Oh, whoops. Okay. Like I said, more movement, better. For now. This one too. That spinning red is giving me all the energy right now. All the energy that I need. We're not gonna wig tomorrow, so it's good when we do a lot of progress today. So I can wig a little bit on Saturday and I might be finished already then. You know, I told them I'm gonna take my time and I did take my time. Okay. Don't be fooled by my speed. I took my time. But I'm just fast. I'm just fast. Okay, I'm gonna do this one and this one and this one. And I'm gonna put them to the other leaf. Now we have two physics. Modeling, white arm. White arm physics X. White arm leaves. I'm gonna be honest, I leave it like this. Let's do this. 140 double pendulum output. There. Increase all mic bit. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Let's go down to 30 and 15. It's still a lot. Holy shit. Okay, let's go with 25. 10. That is perfect. Like I said, always we can reduce but never add. Even though it's not right, it is kind of right. And angle Y is gonna be the next. I could even do that today. I am actually zooming. Let's do the wings. The leaves here don't move yet. I need another physics for that one. Yeah, let's do the leaves. I'm too lazy. A breath for the wings. We can use this breath toggle. Right wing. Okay, right wing and left wing. We only have to rig one wing and then put it to the other side. Hello, Link. Okay, how are you doing? We're doing some Live2D rigging right now. The Selfie Wolf. Yeah, that's the problem with the not having different different layers. Ooh, that kind of broke. Just for the general movement, we're gonna go with this. We go in. This one's gonna move. Okay. Okay, this one has to move. This is the most important one. Because we have to make the wings big as heck. Okay, wait, let me repair them. Thank you so much for the... Oh my god, that was such a save. I didn't save for like... When did they even save? I don't even remember anymore. When did I even save? I forgot that saving is a thing. Okay, how did it go to worse when I did that? We're gonna remove it from the brief. Right front wing. XY. Ooh, wait, how about 3? Oh my god, thank you so much for the weight Axi prom. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, mein entire... Huh? It was an accident we came here from Axi stand. It was an accident. What? Hi guys, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. My name is Momonga. I'm doing some Live2D rigging right now. How's stream going? Wait, let me give you a shout out my thing. Hope you had a good stream. I wrote it wrong, oh my god. Hello, Havu Bakenu. Okay, there. Ah, I wrote it wrong again. Huh. I hope stream went well. I forgot my own wait message. Don't worry, it's fine. But yeah, how was stream going? What did you guys do? And welcome, of course. Really appreciate the wait. For those who don't know me, my name is Momonga. I'm a Live2D rigger and artist. I do a lot of that stuff. Right now I'm doing a rigging commission of a Vtuber. A commission. I'm completely destroying wings right now. Why did I hate the lines. Is it gonna work? Oh! It didn't work, but it gets close. 8 hours of drawing, I'm really tired. 8 hours! Oh my god, you should go and rest then. Holy shit. Like a drawing marathon that you did. Yeah, make sure to rest well. That is insane. Okay, please take care of yourself, it's important. And for everyone else who came in with the raid too, please make sure to take care of yourself, guys. 8 hours of drawing sounds like a lot of work. On 8-hour stream, I guess. What did you just press? Temporary deform tool? I never used that thing in my life. It kinda smoothed out the edges. So it worked. Just very wag looking. Okay. This one. Oh! Woo. What the heck? Teal, what do you want? What do you want from me? Oh, hello Teal, sorry, I didn't saw you. Okay, Momonga, let's go to the... What? Have a nice picnic, that sounds nice. Oh, picnicking. Didn't have that for a really long time. I think the last time was over 30 years ago. Was still with my family. Okay. Boom. It still looks the same. Maya, how are you doing, Tia? Hope you're doing fine. I don't know what I did, and I think it looks kinda bad. Let me press it back. Me and you. Okay, good that you deleted that link, because that was... What the heck? Why are you partying? You're doing good. It's always time for a good party, is it? Okay. Let's push it a little bit further up. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, by the way. Why Momonga? Because it sounds weird? What? Did you thought about that? Are you using all your vouchers right now, Teal? Oh my god. White top wing XY. I can activate the wings with the smile, or like toggle or whatever. I mean, like, make them move faster. That could work. And for now, they're just on the breath. So I'm already excited to do that. Let's give it less divisions. What is gonna happen if I do this? It looks the same. It was me, what? Oh. Let's try that. Sorry. Sorry for accusing you. That was not my intention. Look at that thing. Is it gonna breathe? You see how good it breathes? It just literally like clapped in and that's it. Why does it move like this? Okay. Wings XY. Inner wings. Green giant. Green... What? You're giving me sometimes a stroke, Link. Do you know that? Like a level 5 stroke. Okay. And I don't know what the frick that means, but it's probably a very high level of stroke. Holy! Why does it look like this? Oh, and then we wait, it already works. Except that it has to go to the... like this. I'm flying! I'm flying! It looks kind of funny. Oh, it doesn't work. It looks really funny. Okay, the amount of divisions in this one is nasty. I believe I can fly. that person's gonna believe it too. Horizontal. Okay, we got both. And do you saw how we like used the wings for a second? Let's save. Export. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick sitting break, okay? My god. I don't have to log in, I have to wait! What do you mean, Link? I have to sit! I am sitting! And you cannot make me unsit! Okay. Good that we're on the same wavelength now. What did they just drop? Wait, where is it? Ah, there. Yo, that takes a long time until it's finished. Did you guys knew that apparently there are thermal stickers? Okay, it sounds stupid. Okay, not thermal stickers that are just warm. That makes sense. Everybody knows they exist. But like, that there's a sticker that shows you what the temperature is. Just a sticker. I never knew that. I knew that there were... Wait a second. Let me warm it up. Wait, how does it work? Maybe they lied to me. Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah! That is so cool. I have like a little sticker for my aquarium, and when I warm it up... Wait, let me just... The number of the temperature is lighting up. It's getting warmer. Now it's 32 degrees. Now it's 30. It's so cool. How does it work? I never understood that. Hello Denope. Hi. I skipped something like the dog dance when I redeemed the dance party. The dance party is just for the things down there. That dog dance, you can do it for free. You just have to use Tangier. It's also in black magic. Yeah, it's black magic. Don't think so? It's really black magic. I got a heater for my aquarium. It's only 50 watts. That's why I wanted to get it. Oh wait, I'm already finished? Okay, let's test. Magic Twix. Magic Twix. Wait, how does this one work? Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, no, I'm really stupid. What the heck? How does this work? Whoa, I can do the temperature! I can make my water 34 degrees! I can boil it! Holy shit! Ah, does it not look good? You don't... It kind of looks sick, you have to be honest. It already looks like it's finished, is it not? Except angle Y doesn't work yet. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, the wings don't look that bad. Even though we just spent like a little bit of time on it, they don't look that bad. Yo, the wings look 3D, thank you, oh my god. Didn't expect to get anything out of that. They look ass! Trust me, we're gonna make something better out of it. I just want to see if the model moves properly. If I see some problems in here, but if the wing, there has some weird things there. I'm not Momonga, Momonga. Okay. Wait, how do I activate myself? This one, okay. It feels so long today. Why does the stream feel so long today? Is it just me? Okay. Like I feel like I'm doing and for some reason we still have time. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just doing the wings really quick. Yeah, I'm just like doing that and that thing really quick. And we are almost finished. Like, what is that shit? Man, I know I won't be able to wig in like 9 years. The nope. It's all a thing of your own motivation. Is it? Is it not? I mean... Wait, how do you use that thing? Is that the adhesive? Like there's some people that learn rigging in a week, there's some people that learn rigging in 3 months. Depends how much time you spend on it, you know? And how determined you are to really learn it. Now let me see your magic. That magic. Oh no, magic. I don't know how magic works. A question: does VTuber model have a heavy on GP usage, like eat VRAM a lot, or just heavy in general? My opinion, not at all. Not at all. But there are some weaker PCs that do struggle from that. I have a 380, a RTX 380 and a Ryzen 9 3950, so I do not see a difference. But let's say like a midway system, like maybe a GTX 1650 and maybe a Ryzen 5 3300, they might see some improvement, but it's minimal. It's minimal. Really, really minimal. Like right now, VTube Studio takes more RAM than actually any form from my GPU. As you can see, VTube Studio takes literally the most RAM. I'm streaming at the same time with OBS. You see, OBS is taking 3. The rigging takes the most, 10, and it takes 2. It's like really heavy on RAM. What the heck, I just see, look at that, it takes freaking 10% of my CPU too. Okay, maybe it's a little bit stronger than I thought. I didn't knew that, okay? Holy shit. Maybe it's working right now, but my Google Chrome takes 10% too sometimes, and I'm just, you know what, I'm just doing with Google Chrome? That's it? What's your PC specs? How can I see my PC specs again? Leistung? I have Ryzen 9 3500X. It's a 16-core processor with 32 threads. They run at 4.1 gigahertz, I think. Pretty old CPU. And my GPU is the RTX 380. And 32 gigabytes of, sadly, only 2200 megahertz. It's AM4, yeah, it's AM4. Almost full, yeah, it's just because it's super slow. If I had like faster RAM, it would be a little bit better. Like 2200 is not even the minimum, it is borderline 2014 standards. My laptop is a potato, my model isn't particularly heavy for it. Yeah, I noticed with Teal, they said that it didn't make a difference, so I think it doesn't make a difference. I wanted to switch over to AM5, problem is to that time when AM5 came out, it was freaking expensive for me. Because with AM5, I think you have to get DDR5 too. And that's even more expensive then. Yeah, it's crazy. What I was trying to do again. But even if, by the way, VTube Studio is taking too much resources, you can literally just make the window small. Like you can make it super small. I do change shape too, as you can see. Like I'm super small on the screen right now, but it saves a lot of resources. Like you get a lot of performance back by just making this smaller. And let's say like this one is a little bit too small now, but this is like Ultra HD because my screen is Ultra HD. You can just get it to, let's say, Full HD. Maybe this. You're gonna save a lot of resources. Most people would not notice it. As long as you're like gaming or whatever. When you're like very close, people are gonna see that, but... I'm gonna build AMD for my next PC. I think I stick to Intel. My money not enough for AMD platform. But you can make very cheap AMD things. I would recommend you actually. AMD is very versatile. I'm not a Ryzen slave at all or something. I love AMD. It's just very good, in my opinion. And you don't have to go with AM5 too. You can go with like an older system. I'm still using AM4 and I can do everything that I want to do on high. You know? So when you get a mid-range AM4 system, you're gonna be ready for a long time. OBS kills my laptop more than my model. Okay, would I think OBS always does that, does it? Yeah, getting like Spout 2, all the different things gonna help. That's the thing, if I build AM4 now, it fails to because other platform, no matter how you see it. That's a fear that I used to have too. But we are like in a time right now where AM4 and AM5 do have a difference. And it makes sense to rate. So I would rate in your place too. I would just not build a PC for some time, maybe for a year, 1.5 years, until that mid-range AM5 is coming out, that is affordable, to that point where you can get it for maybe 100 euros. I made the mistake that I bought this CPU that you saw, the CPU, the 3950X, that was in the time of Corona, and it was 1000 euros, okay? It has the performance of a 200 euro CPU of nowadays standard. And the funny thing is, the CPU that was costing 800 euros less and had the same performance as mine came out 3 months after I built my PC. So I have that thing now. I had to pay it for like 4 years. So I understand how you feel when it comes to like, oh yeah, when I build an old thing now, there's gonna be a better thing in the future, definitely. And that happens. I'll just check what the 3950 watt consumption, only 105 watt. I don't know if that's a lot actually. I didn't look at the watt consumption at all of the newer CPUs. Oh my god, yeah, the other ones are taking 1020. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And also, if you get a PC that is a little bit weaker, what a friend of mine did, they bought a system with a Ryzen 5 3600 and RTX 260, I think for 300 euros. And that is a steal, you know? Just like it was used, of course, but you can resell it if you don't want it. Like, PC building was never that cheap as nowadays. I always say that to people. If you want to build and make a PC now, just do it now. you can just do it now. 5600 works too, yeah. That's a pretty good one too. Wattage consumption is primarily for heat management. Yes, higher wattage also means more powerful, but you have to apply more cooling as well. Yeah. My water cooling died 2 times, so it was kinda ass too. The thing that I like about Ryzen, or like AMD in general, is their general usage. I notice with Intel CPUs a lot that they are for servers or for gamers. In other words, their performance is very good, but their strength per core most of the time for a lot of CPUs lag behind Ryzen. So if you do other things than just play games, let's say like you edit videos, you render a lot of things, like me, I'm drawing and do Live2D and I stream at the same time, I just think that Ryzen is a better application for that. And if I would choose for streamers, Ryzen is most of the time more versatile and has more options. I don't know for the last like 2-3 months, because I didn't look actually into the latest CPUs and GPUs even. But I think it's still the same. I think it's still the same. Buddy leaves. It's not Buddy Heads, Buddy leaves. Is it Buddy Hair actually? It's kinda weird. 15. Okay. Oh, we have everything. Reason to choose Intel as a CPU and video editor, Intel QuickSync as all the codec you need for videos. Oh yeah. I forgot about QuickSync. Yeah, that works too, of course. Oh yeah. I want to get like a better GPU for my second PC. Even when I have a quite powerful PC, I can still not stream a lot of games. That's why I'm using a second one and have a capture card in it to capture my things. Because streaming and gaming very harsh games is very... It's impossible for me. I have to get like one that has the, what I call that, NVENC, the newest NVENC encoder. I would really like that. Last time my PC crashed, I think, because of OBS just streaming to 3 platforms and nothing else, just OBS and VTube Studio. It was absolutely wild. Man, I wish Intel fight back. I don't want AMD to monopolize the CPU market either. I don't want any of those to monopolize the CPU market. In the future, they're gonna add a monthly subscription to unlock your CPU. But wasn't that the thing that Intel said though? Did not say they want to make this CPUs unlockable. Okay. Also Twitch working on with NVIDIA, I think, for the AV encoding. AV1 encoding, what's that? Moment, do you remember how far the override NAND portal needs to be from the NAND portal to not link to the same NAND portal site? I sadly don't. What do you have to do? I would just recommend to go as far as possible. Because if you don't go far enough and accidentally mess up, you're gonna mess up our cycle again accidentally, you know? Where we go to the roof and shit. And then it's gonna, we have to relink it again and then have to go through the bedrock again. So I would just recommend you to go as far as possible. I think I heard that before. Intel did a long time ago for Pentium CPU to unlock performance to convert it to E3. It was heavily criticized. That's the future. I'm gonna buy like a CPU for 50 euros, okay? And then I'm unlocking it every month to get all of my cores for only 35.99 a month. Then the word unlocking makes way more sense. AV1 encoding is neo encoder, where pictures is less pixelated and less bandwidth usage. That's nice. With which like type of GPUs do they want to do that? Oh, in the RTX 50 series? Nah, man, that is great. Okay, maybe they pull out RTX 5050, you know? It's gonna be pretty cheap, probably, is it? It'd be nice. Or maybe they pull out something like the GTX, no, RTX? I don't know, the RTX. 1650 does, or 1660 again, where they have the newest chip and technology on a very affordable but weaker GPU. Maybe they're gonna do that. I think they did some nice stuff back in the days with that. So I do think they're not gonna let us astray. Because I want a really affordable, low power consumption GPU that I can use in my second PC just for encoding. I just need to encode and have VTube Studio open. Upper body leaves. This is why I kept my 360 until I can't really use it anymore. I love 12GB VRAM. The 360? I love the 360. It's so good. Was it? I think 360 was like the perfect mid-range thing. Or 360 Ti. I wanted to get a 360 Ti before I got the 380. Actually, but I got this one partially gifted for my friends for my birthday. They were like, oh yeah, we are helping you to get your GPU. What a nice birthday gift. Heh. Body leaves, I see it. And how could you say no to that, you know? And the worst part is the 380's 12GB variant too. Wait, what? Oh my god, something fell down. How much VRAM do I even have? How much does a standard one have? Oh, I have 10. Dedizierter GPU-Speicher. Oh, is it? Hä? I need the number for VRAM. I don't know what it is. It's probably not 16. I think it might be the 10. Net 2 GB is going to do shit to me. I always say, hey, sometimes it's just easier to build a freaking second PC than to do all of that shit. Let's do this. But yeah, you know a lot about PCs, by the way. It's nice to talk about that. Normally, like, I keep that stuff to myself because it's a very complicated topic for most of the time. Body leaves? Wait, why do I have two main body leaves? Huh? Wait, that's not the right thing. No love PC, but just no money. Understandable. And we are almost full too. It makes sense though. I stream to three platforms at the same time in full HD 30 FPS. Vtuber model 1000 windows open and this program. This program is very heavy on GPU usage. And so I can understand why my thing runs full. Okay. Where is... Okay, what is that thing again? You just call the program fat, kinda. Bunny leaves, it's just called bunny leaves. Hey, Live2D is kinda fat. Oops. Hä? You're saying 60 GB VRAM, probably the sense upgrade for you is 570 Ti, I think. I don't think I'm gonna really upgrade before before it dies. I'm gonna use that thing until it dies. PC stuff is so expensive. It's so freaking expensive. And I think before I upgrade my GPU, I think I would upgrade my CPU. To get like a new platform in general. To upgrade my RAM to at the same time. Because just upgrading that thing is not gonna make a lot of sense. In my opinion. Maybe. Do the leaves work? Jumping DDR5 is really expensive too, is it? How much does DDR5 cost? Like DDR5, 32 gigs, 6000 mega, what the actual shit? The RAM doesn't look that expensive actually. It looks actually pretty normal. 32 gigabytes for 40 euros? Wait, that's actually like not that bad. 109 for how much? 16? Oh shit. No, 16, 32 gigabytes for only 110 euros. It's 6000 megahertz. Why not 64? I never know who the heck is getting 64 gigabytes of RAM full. I never understood. I would never do that. I understand 40 because I got very close to the 30 one time. But I'm using, I think, the most right now I ever do. I'm, like I said, all the programs that I'm using and shit. And I am full, I think. Am I full? I forgot it again. Yeah, I'm full. So if I ever need more, I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't really know what is wrong with me then. And my RAM is probably just that bad and so full because it's 2000 megahertz. What would happen if it would like 3 times the speed? Maybe it will not even run that full. I don't know if that helps. But yeah. My Steam is like, you're signed into this account from another computer. Am I allowed to have my Steam account on 2 laptops now? You are. They just inform you that this happened. I have my Steam account on my second PC too. Yeah, it's mostly 3200. It's kinda... or 3600. I want to get like 3600. I never did this before. No, it was always there till... That happens when you have 2 programs. Or when you have Steam open on the other and then log in on the other. Normally. Maybe it just didn't appear for you yet. And everyone's saying DDR5 sweet spot is 3000 MHz in CL30. The latency. Yo. It's freaking scary. My RAM is so ass. What are they doing that they need so much? I'm never gonna understand that, man. Now, cause they want me to log in again, and when it logs me out of the other laptop. Wait, for real? Wait, that if it makes sense? But that only happens if I have a program open actually on both PCs at the same time. Maybe you have like an auto start program on the other PC and you use it on the other PC too, like I never did it before. By the way, I'm not gonna rig anymore, we're finished. And for today. We're gonna go to Flopiro now. Oh, scary. And from watching a lot of benchmark videos, I think there's no point in getting higher megahertz for DDR4, like 3600, etc. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade my RAM anymore. I'm gonna go to DDR5 if I do that. That's why I'm stuck where I am. But you have to be honest on it. 2200 to 3600 would be kinda good. It would be kinda wild. Okay. But yeah, I don't have any performance problems in general. I think I'm going pretty good with my performance. If I would upgrade something, it would just be my storage actually. My storage is still based on a lot of HDDs and I just want to replace them with... I have like another M.2 slot. I have one that's already full and those are so freaking slow. Like Western Digital Green. From like 10 years ago. That's the thing that I noticed the most. Like when I play a game, the loading screens are so long. Like it takes business days. Windows 10 last update in October 2025. And NVIDIA last supported RTX driver for Windows 10 is October 2026. That means sooner or later I have to upgrade to Windows 11. No, I got forced to do Windows 11. I was so freaking annoyed by it. I just did it. I'm not mad about it anymore. I don't think it's really bad. I got used to it. But it told me every day at some point that I should get to Windows 11 now, or else something's gonna happen. And I had to use a freaking program to remove it. I don't know what it was again. But it was annoying as heck. Steam is not gonna support. It's not gonna support Windows 10 soon anyway. For real? It's crazy actually. Never knew about that. Things I hate about Windows 11. It's the recall future nonsense. What is that? Imagine having AI software capturing screenshots of your desktop. That's just a privacy invasion. What? That's a thing? Recall feature. Kinda weird. Never heard about this yet. It does that, yeah. And maybe you can turn it off. My thing doesn't work. My heater, it's kinda stuck. Okay, it does work now. It was, I believe they got shamed for not implementing it. To not implementing it. It was, oh okay. So it is not. It was. Let me see really quick. You think I'm going to be able to crash stream again? Which chance am I going to crash stream again now? Let's try our best. Okay, I'm gonna change waiting rooms now. Crashing stream, yeah. I have like this weird bug, okay? That when I switch waiting rooms, that I'm not able to restart stream. I did save the work. I hope. So I have to basically crash OBS so it restarts normally. It's really weird. Okay, we're gonna switch over to Sekiro now. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. We're gonna play a mod called Flopiro, where we're gonna fight the Guardian Ape at 500% speed. Never mind. It looks like it may still be a thing, but it requires a specific type of PC for it to work. Okay. There's some information on it. A specific type of PC? What does that mean? I do not have anything against people screenshotting my desktop. They're gonna make like a combination of all of my passwords then. Here's your recall from last year. Exactly, every tech company is crazy about AI. I hate this. Yeah, it's kinda everywhere right now. But I guess when there's a new technology, people have to use it. But it was kinda annoying when it came out that like everyone was jumping on the train so freaking hard. They all did the same thing. Implementing AI into their programs, onto their website. Kinda crazy. Okay. I think I got everything ready. Did I got everything ready? No, I didn't. My cable. Okay. Then, Task Manager. We are gonna see us in a minute. Let's hope for the best, okay? Übertragung verwalten. Existierende Verwaltungen. Sekiro. Hier. Okay. I don't have it. Scary.